Well, good afternoon, everyone. We did have a little bit of cloud deck sort of rolling through the area, but nothing significant. This is actually part of the subtropical stream that flows all the way down from the tropics, believe it or not. Got a little front up in North Texas, but ordinarily we'd say, okay, is it going to do something? This is going to be a little bit of a dry line that comes in and gives us a continuation of that northeast wind. And so that's going to, still keep us in the 70s. So it's not much of a front. The big one is way out here. This is a huge Pacific storm that is basically going to be affecting most of the country. And as I mentioned yesterday, whenever you see the lines packed this tightly together, these are the isobars, you probably have winds out here in 50 to 75 miles an hour over the Pacific. Obviously, we're not going there, but first, it's going to be a big rainstorm, then the cold air comes in and becomes a snowstorm, and it's going to be riding the rails of these lines. So it goes over the northern Rockies, then it comes into the Central Plains. I wish I could tell you this was the big one, but it's not the big one because, first of all, high pressure will be keeping us on the mild side of things for the next few days. This is all the way through Friday, so we're still on the good side. But as you can see, the pressure starts dropping as the big low starts coming in, and then it's going to roll into the plains. Normally, I would think this is going to be a big storm, but we don't have any moisture. Remember, we had that north wind, blew everything sort of out. So when the frontal system comes through, we're going to have very little to work with. So yeah, there will be a few little showers with that front on Saturday, but generally speaking, I don't expect a lot out of it. And then the dry air comes in for the colder weather. So temperatures again in the upper 40s throughout the region. Tomorrow will stay in the 70s. We'll be, shall we say, hovering around the 70-degree mark until that whole thing starts blowing in. So it's a good day if you want to go fishing. Why? Because the winds are going to be fairly low, still out of the northeast, but at 5 and 10. So seas are coming down or down, and the bays are smooth. Your sunrise 7 in the morning and your sunset 5:30. By the time we get to December 22nd, sunset will be, I don't know, 4 o'clock or something like that. You know how the days get real short. So your day planner for Port Lavaca, 51 in the morning, 66 in the afternoon. Obviously, they're closer to the water. 46 to 68 for Cuero with a little bit of morning cloud deck, but by and large, not a bad looking day. It could be a whole lot worse, but we're still riding at or above the average temperature. So I'm still calling it mild, 74, 76 on Friday. We might even get to 77 on Saturday before the front comes through. But by Saturday night, I believe there's some Christmas parties, some parades. By Saturday night, the cold wind will start blowing. So we're going to be dropping down, from the 60s to the 40s. So you're going to need a jacket if you're going out Saturday night. Sunday, a little chilly, looking for 62, 63, low temperatures, low 40s. Could even see a couple of upper 30s out here with that cool, dry air coming in. So that is your 7-day forecast. I want to remind everybody we do have a QR code. We'd love for you to scan that, put Crossroads Today on your phone, and we can let you know anything.